That is a normal person's coffee.
No.
And that is Eva's coffee.
3 heap spoons, remember that?
3 heap spoons and a splash of water.
No, I take more water today because I want to enjoy my coffee with the view.
Have a look at that view behind us. What a morning to wake up to, eh, in our tent.
Pretty exciting, and I cannot wait to get on the bike and just get going. But there is one task we have to do before we get going, which is packing the tent and everything that's in it, and ourselves, and it's just so much.
We're going to race on and get that done this morning because we have perfect blue skies, the sun is beating down, and we're already getting jealous of the bikers coming past on that road just behind us.
I've seen all the Harleys are out, it's a Sunday.
Absolutely.
So I'm sure there'll be some really, really nice bikes to look at. And do you think we could get to Stelvio if we were
I don't know. It's about 4 hours or
no,
something.
We can't
so we'll
get
see.
to
We might
Stelvio,
do. The problem is if we get there, we don't want to get stuck on Stelvio and nowhere to stay tonight. So we'll see how the time works out and how distracted we get. But for now, let's whip this tent down. Let's get on our own bikes.
I have my coffee first, all right?
Quick, let's go.
So we got nearly 200 kilometers of nice mountainous views and twisty roads.
Well, considering that campsite looks a little bit rough on the outside, right? We lucked out there, I think.
Oh yeah, it was one of the best ones we've been to be honest, comfort-wise.
Oh, the showers and everything. There was no pressy button. You could adjust your own temperature. And, yeah, nice and comfortable. The Wi-Fi was amazing. We uploaded a whole episode in like 30 minutes or something.
Or less than that.
Brilliant. And it was only €30, which by Switzerland standards, with a view like that, you can't moan about, can you?
What a find. We might put this in the description for someone else to find it if they need it.
Well, the place is called Thur Camping, Thur Camping. What a place to live here. Imagine trying to pick your Sunday rides if you lived in Switzerland. How the hell would you choose where you're going to go this time? Alright, let's get some petrol here, shall we? Let's play it safe. Just in case there's no other options today.
No, I'm not holding it. This only happens when you have the camera on.
Come on, princess.
It only happens when someone's looking or the camera's on. It just...
Yeah. It's like the old rule that a bike can't fall over unless it's being watched. It can't fall over on its own. So those 2 tanks of fuel cost 41.84 Swiss francs, which is 1.89 a litre. I have absolutely no idea if that's good or bad. No idea what a Swiss franc is worth.
I think Swiss francs is a little bit less than euro. Also, our tanks were not completely empty.
Oh no, that's fair, yeah. 22 litres between us.
Honestly, I don't know about you, but these mountains, they just look unreal. It's like it's a painting. I feel like I'm in a different reality and I need to look at the road.
Well, it looks like we found out where the bikes are meeting up on a Sunday morning, look. So do we reckon Switzerland is one of the most beautiful countries we've been to? There's nowhere else quite like it, is there? It's amazing. This is a biker's heaven around here. And I tell you what I've noticed as well, is that all bikers wave here. In the UK, Harley riders, they don't wave at you on your Africa Twin. But here, everybody waves to each other, everybody's having a great time, and that's how it should be. Much better attitude. If you had to like picture in your mind like a perfect landscape, perfect place, this is what you would imagine, isn't it? Immaculate roads, completely flat, full of bikers, beautiful mountains, sun shining. There's literally nothing more you could ask for, is there? This old bike here and his old levers, looks like he's been riding up for years. Very cool. I don't know what that is. I bet that dude's got some stories.
We were was so hungry, falling off the bike. So we stopped in a cafe. We have no clue how much everything cost. Can't be that much. Tuna and cream cheese canapé.
They made that sandwich look posh by taking off the top piece of bread.
It's a canapé.
Yeah. And I got chicken tikka sandwich roll thing.
I don't even want to know how much it is. I'm just gonna close my eyes and go beep beep.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently it's Swiss. The gentleman has recommended it, so. Ready to go back?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's see if this is on audiobook. Well, that turned out to not be as painful as we thought in there, really, was it?
I thought it was going to be more painful, but I definitely still feel like I could eat someone else. I think it's the no dinner catching up with me.
Yeah, yeah. No, it was very nice in there, and yeah, nice relaxing coffee and a bit of a read and that. So we're going to jump back on the bike.
Yeah.
And head on towards Stelvio. Hey, that was good coffee in there. I am coffeeed right up after that. Unless it's the sugar in the cake or something. Bloody great this, isn't it? You come outside and see where you are again. Like, this is awesome, yeah. It's the sunshine. I'm sure I'm solar powered, you know. I feel very small going through places like this. There's suddenly these huge rocks are either side of us and find ourselves in the middle. Has a weird effect of making you feel dwarfed. Well, this is some tunnel. We've been going through this for a little while now. It's always a bit of a surprise in here because you go into a tunnel on one side of here, and when the scenery opens up the other side, it's like a whole new world to look at. Wow, look at that. See what I mean? Mountains. That epic tunnel. Look at that. I don't know how long it must take to build something like this through the middle of a mountain. It takes a minute for your eyes to adjust. Right, going up here. Well, we've been going up for some time now, and we are just short of Davos. We're hoping, if we got the map right, we'll be turning onto Fluelapass, which was Eva's very first pass that she did in Switzerland, having only had a bike license for 4 weeks. You were a little bit nervous about that, weren't you?
Nervous? I was more than nervous, and I feel today just as nervous, I think.
Having a little bit of apprehension is always a good thing when you come to these places. It keeps you safe and stops you from getting a bit carried away and doing something a bit daft. Very tempting on these roads to go too fast. I'll chase them. Nah, I missed the boat there. I can't catch him. Feels like such a privilege to come here and ride roads like this in the mountains. Not something you get to do every day. It is a little bit scary maybe, but it is a privilege, isn't it? Really love it.
More than a privilege to be here, I think everyone should be brave, and this is just doable for anybody, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, take your time, be confident with what you're doing, that's no problem at all. And the biggest thing when you're doing the tight mountain passes is make sure you allow enough distance between you and the thing in front, because if they balls up, you don't want to go into the back of it and drop your bike as well. Africa Twins very common here, aren't they? Seen a lot of those today. There's Spain and Portugal we hardly saw any. Oh, this caravan's going to cause chaos, isn't it?
It's a funky looking caravan.
That is very cool, isn't it?
And what a corner, huh?
What a corner, what a road. Now this is just personal opinion for me, right? And in fairness, the last time we were there, it was really cloudy. But for me, this is far more beautiful and a better road than Stelvio. That is going to be controversial, I think. I think you have to ride Stelvio, but the endless switchbacks, I don't know, just doesn't do it for me. But this is beautiful.
Well, Stelvio is something you have to do at least once, I think. But
yeah, Stelvio is a rite of passage thing, isn't it? If you've got to go do it, just to say that you have. So that's the top of Fluelapass. What was the height there, Eva?
I think it's 2,300 meters.
2.3. Amazing. You don't get many roads like this in the UK, do you? The trouble with these roads is you just want to look around and take in the amazing scenery and everything, but you got to watch yourself as well. There seems to be a lot of road works on these passes at the minute.
Yeah, this is like a third one road work.
Not much fun for the boys on sports bike tyres, I imagine.
And this one was not too bad, the other two were worse.
Oh, look at this cool looking dude. I think that's a Yamaha Virago. He's got some homemade cases and stuff. He's thrown his head round just now and he got Metallica and stuff written all over his jacket, but he's having a proper rock out in that helmet. Well, those trees on the hill over there, they look absolutely tiny. They look like blades of grass from here. Fawn, 2,149 meters.
Okay, so that's the pass we just did.
Wow, look at that.
That's looking really cool.
That was unexpected, coming over the hill.
Wow.
That is amazing, isn't it? What a view.
I think I just constantly ride too slow. You cannot stop looking. There's such a nice views. Tiger. absolutely not planned, but we are gonna go through an umbrail pass, which leads up to Stelvio, and I really liked that pass, but I remember it being scary because it's so narrow. Yes. Whew. I don't know which one is more difficult though. It could be this one because it's smaller. Like the road is narrow.
Yeah, they're narrow and lots of switchbacks. This is your warm-up for Stelvio. There's an 18-ton truck limit for this road, can you believe that? So in other words, you're allowed to bring a truck down here. What a road this is. It's like road has been dripped down the hill like caramel or something, just winding its way down. It's amazing. I want to stop here if there's room. What a place. Look at this road. The end of this pass, and over there on the top you can already see Stelvio. That's the top of Stelvio. Oh yeah, we're lucky to see it. It's a proper nice day today, really clear. We should have some excellent views up there. We just ticked over 2,400 meters up. What a place to cross the border as well, Switzerland to Italy.
All I can think about is what a place to get a corner wrong.
Don't get it wrong then.
Honestly, I feel a lot of anxiety being here, but it's funny because I do like it, but it is a bit scary anyway, because you know if something goes wrong, it goes really wrong.
And that is probably why you like it. Umbrail Pass, 2,503 meters. Got to get the obligatory photo. Right, we've got to Stelvio this way then. 2,600. We'll have to put the bike here because you can't get on it. The dude fixing something on his bike. He's saying, get the translator.
Do you want to translate something?
Ask him if he needs tools or understanding how it works. No, I understand.
This is this. This is this.
Uh-huh.
This und das hier.
It's a nice bike though.
Wenn es läuft, ja. On the go.
Yes!
This touches
Ja,
this
ist
and
schon
that.
klar.
Oh no.
Das muss go in. Und da ist noch eine Führung, das da.
For it to work, it needs to go and
To this.
Yeah, to touch it.
yeah. But why does it not go?
Eben. Das verstand ich gar nicht. Oh, das ist wie Gummi, hä? Wie Gummi.
Does this whole thing move?
Ja. Wie viel? Zentimeter?
Less.
Ja, nice. I come, this go. Aber das go no good.
Uh-huh.
And I look here and this go.
Because that piece doesn't go any further. I think we need to loosen this up and move
Das
this
hier so.
this way.
Das kann sein.
Ah.
Das kann sein, ja. Das kann sein.
Undo.
Yes,
Undo.
aber das nicht das unten.
No?
Battery.
Ja, aber das ist...
Undo, jump.
Ach du Scheiße.
No problem. It will jump. No problem.
Ja, ich fahre ab und dann...
Yeah. This.
Ja, ich fahre ab.
This.
Das ist okay, hä? Ja,
This.
nicht ganz.
Ja.
Ich merke es beim Fahren. Thank you. Schönen Sonntag. Good Sunday.
Oh, thank you. Does he need a push?
No, it'll be alright.
Oh, okay. Are you good?
Let go.
Ja. Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck. Yeah. What? Do you think he's gonna start that?
Yeah, he's done that before. There he goes.
Oh yeah, he's going.
That's the advantage of a real basic bike. Well, we reached the summit of Stelvio Pass. Helped out a German. He, I don't know, he must have been...
He was Swiss, I think. But
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think he'd been clinging onto that handlebar too much and he ripped the bugger clean off by the looks of it.
I think.
Well, the whole mechanism had moved along, and so when he's trying to put his handlebar back on to move the throttle cable, it didn't reach anymore.
Oh.
But communication was a bit of an issue there, and taking hold of somebody's bike and taking it apart from him, like, having not said a word is always a
Yeah, I
dodgy
thought
thing,
at
you
the
know?
beginning he's gonna tell you, well, leave it, you're gonna break my bike, but no.
No, that
He's
is...
just angry with his bike.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that is proof that basic is best, you know, that I can take that apart, I can have a look,
Yeah.
that's a cable, that connects that pulls out, I understand that.
Yeah.
If something like that happens on our bikes, it's all electronics and fly-by-wire, I can't help you, that's no good. Well, there we go.
Wow. Stelvio.
Beautiful
We still need to
sunshine.
reach the furthest point. I don't think this is the highest. And then all the twisties are on the other side.
Yeah. Look at this, snow.
Woo! It's more like ice, look.
Hey, it's slippery, isn't it?
Have a look.
Yeah, that's slush puppy stuff, isn't it?
Could hit you with it actually.
You can't. I bet you can't either, not from there.
To be
I
honest,
bet you can't.
I'll probably miss anyway.
Oh.
Yay!
Oh, well done.
Your mic's down.
That's what happens when you prick around, isn't it?
Yeah.
Poor fella, what a place to break down, isn't it? Can you think of a worse place?
This is a really good place to break down because you've got loads and loads of bikers passing by, and your chances of finding someone who knows or be able to help are really high. So if you are to break down, only here.
That is a fair point, well made. Oh wow, look at this.
Oh my gosh.
So this is the very top of Stelvio. Wow, look at that for a view. Oh, it's very busy here. That is insane. Right, let's get a photo, shall we? We're here now. Look at this, man. Look at that road down there. Oh, it makes me feel a bit queasy today, actually. Wow. Yeah, wow, that's all I got to say. Fair play these cyclists. I shouted at one earlier. I said, how long it take you to get up here? 2 hours, man. I'm a fucking savage, he goes. Didn't even stop. What a legend. Well, how about that then? Rode our little bikes all the way from Devon up to Stelvio.
Yeah.
Not bad. It feels like a real achievement when you come somewhere like this, doesn't it?
It does. It's also very stressful. For me, at least, I don't know. It's maybe it's the adrenaline. It's not stress. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's definitely something worth doing if you haven't.
Absolutely. Do it once in your life. It's amazing here. I've not been anywhere else that's quite like this.
You have to, yeah. Also, we haven't had a campsite booked for tonight.
No.
And there is a couple campsites around, but I don't seem to have very much signal in here.
And I'm a bit concerned it gets cold here at night time, so I think we should go back down. Our problem is that we know that we're going into Italy next, but we don't know which way, and that's kind of important.
Well, to be honest, the campsite that I am thinking about to just rock up and try your luck,
Yeah.
it's that way, not the hairpins.
Well, which way is our planned route, Eva? Because
What planned route?
we'll get back there, hold on. After much debate, I'm trying to figure out which way is up and which way is down.
Yeah, we're gonna go 14 kilometers that way, and we're gonna just rock up and hope that someone's there and that we can camp there.
This is a campsite that Eva found about an hour away. Is it an hour away?
No,
40 kilometres?
no, I don't think it's an hour, but
It probably is for us. We'll find out. But anyway, we're determined we're going that way, so
Now let's go
that way then.
come on.
Right, here we go. So we're going to follow it round to the left towards Bormio down here. And we came up from that direction. So the only way off the mountain we haven't done is down through all the switchbacks. We did that a couple of years ago, and yeah, it's very technical, very slow. And honestly, I think that this is the better bit of road myself. But if you come here, you have to do all three. I much prefer the faster, more sweeping bends. I think the views are better this way too. Look at these cows. You probably can't hear this on this camera, but they put bells around their necks, I assume, so that when it's foggy, you can tell where they are. It's an amazing little church up here, look, middle of nowhere. We'll have a little stop and have a quick look at this, shall we? There must be a big story as to why this is here. So this was the highest front in World War I, and this church and that memorial was built to commemorate it. So they built this just after the completion of the Stelvio Road, because you build a road like this and then think, what we need is a church.
Makes sense.
What an echo.
There's not very much in the church. It's very simple, and it feels like if you had a scary moment on the Stelvio, you can come here and take a minute of silence.
I wonder how many people have taken shelter in here in bad weather and stuff.
Probably, yeah.
I bet this place has got some stories.
I wonder if it's open all night, because it's like 7 o'clock now and it's still open.
That is what's called a reed organ. It's got, like, if you think like bellows underneath on the foot pedals, and then you do that and it like works the bellows, and then the wind pushes through reeds and that makes the noise. Stays down. If walls could tell stories, eh? Imagine the things that's going on in here since World War One. So as we come out the church, right opposite is this amazing memorial for the soldiers lost in World War One, 1915 to 1918. And yeah, this was the highest front in Europe. So I believe they were definitely defending and probably were fighting up here. You can't imagine that, can you? I mean, how do you even get enough supplies and food and stuff up here, you know? Those boys must have had a hard time here.
Can you just imagine having your little cow farm, dairy farm, right down where all the busy bikes and everything is coming down?
It's so peaceful, you can just hear the cowbells go.
But it must be so annoying.
His life
being
must be
right in the centre of it.
Life must be so hard living up here all year round though. I wonder if the cows stay here all year round, surely not.
Yeah. We put them in the shelter and they're all right. They produce so much gas, they heat them so sad now.
Right, well, talking of shelter, I really do think
Yeah,
we need to get off this
we
mountain
need to
and
get
find somewhere to put the
yes,
tent. Yeah.
Yes.
Onwards. A very small but quite an interesting little stop really, isn't it?
I do think people overlook this stop normally.
Oh, it'd be so easy to fly by that and not give it any attention.
What really amazes me is the amount of buildings that are abandoned in here, and you know, they could have been nice hostels, hotels, somebody's home. It's just amazing.
Like you say, imagine this building here in front. You could have somewhere for bikers to come and stay and hang out, get the bikes in this building on the back, and everybody in there to stay. Great atmosphere, it'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Oh wow, look at this. This place just gets better and better and better. You come around the corner and it's like, wow. How cool is this place? I don't think I've ever been anywhere more picturesque than this. We'll see the cows. It's gonna be very late. Yeah, come on, let's go see the cows though. Oh, you come around the corner and it gets better again. Look at that.
Oh wow.
This place is special, isn't it? You can see why it's so famous for bikers and anybody really who enjoys driving and travelling. This is a must do. It just astounds me where this sort of volume of water comes from all year round, just from coming down these hills.
Oh no, I think this is better now. Oh yeah, I think this is why we like this side of Stelvio more, going towards Bormio. It's just so pretty.
I have to agree. The views and the roads as well, everything is just so much better on this side. I would advise anybody, if you were coming here, right, I reckon you want to, like we did the first time, you want to be in a hotel nearby somewhere so you can get here really early and spend loads of time here and take loads of pictures and all the rest of it, because, you know, you'll want to. I mean, look how many times we keep stopping. You come around the corner, something else really amazing, and you come all this way, you've got to go on with the photo. And as Eva said earlier, every time you come to something like this, you will have a different experience. You will see something different, or something else will happen. You take a different road. I just can't get enough of this. I could spend a week here. So I say you got to push the button. Fucking does. Press for the green button. Oh, it's a bit dicey, isn't it?
Look at that, you need to press for the green lights.
Why have they got to put that so close to the edge, look? God, that is high.
Oh.
There's a death-defying drop on the other side as well. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. I like the tunnel. Look at this little town we've ended up in. We're hunting the campsite now. How cool is this?
Yeah, I see ya. Well, hopefully this campsite is not too bad. It should be 1.4.
We just arrived at the campsite, but it looks like it's a place for motorhomes, and there's nothing here but a portaloo over the other side, and we're not in for wild camping. We want a shower and all the rest of it, so we're going to look down the road because we're not entirely sure that this is the place we want to be, and there's nobody here. And if not, we are going to go to a hotel in the town. That's the plan. But where all them kids are, I think you're right. Call that cheap hotel I found on booking.com and call that a day. Well, he's saying, yeah, you can't put a tent. There is a tent here, look, in this garden. Oh, no, on your right. Oh yeah, there's a tent. Yeah, next to the toilet there. Well, let's see this hotel. If we're completely shit out of luck, that fucking portaloo's still going to be there waiting for you. Right, so we're in here. Aha, very good. Somebody else's motor too. Alright, you're coming behind me so that they don't get blocked in. Hear that? No, we've done alright, haven't we? We pulled up to that campsite we showed you earlier on, and there was a portaloo situation there. It didn't look very good. We want a shower and stuff, at least after a day's riding, you know? So, got on the old booking.com, found the hotel over the road for 37 quid.
Which is probably as expensive as this campsite would have been anyway, but...
Probably, yeah. But I noticed in the Gump on the booking.com, it said there you had to ask in advance if there was a garage. So anyway, we just turned up and we bartered for €40 if we can put the bikes in the garage. So they are in a garage downstairs, secure. And yeah, we got a basic room, but it solved the problem. Yeah, but that's fine.
I mean, I don't mind basic. I just want it clean, and it's a bit like I don't want to look too much.
Look, it's 9 o'clock at night. We're in the middle of the mountains. Look, beggars can't be choosers. We're all right.
Yeah, we've got somewhere for the night. We're gonna ask if they locking the garage because it's not locked, so anyone could get into it. But
out of sight, out of mind, though.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's fine, and we'll be up fresh, ready to go again tomorrow.
Yeah, 7 a.m.
Yeah, it never happens. We'll see you in the next one.
See ya.
Love you, bye.